UltimatDJz Plays presents FnakeEyes Speaks.
Hi guys, FnakeEyes here with another video in our Back to Basics series. I know, it's been a while since I've made a video, and I apologize for that. As most of you know who have been in the Discord or been following our other podcast and video series, I did have an on-pump triple bypass heart surgery. But the good news is that I'm well on my way to complete recovery and I'm feeling better than I have in years. So before we get to the meat of our video, let me take a moment to ask everyone, if you haven't already, to make sure you subscribe to our channel, click the bell icon to be alerted whenever I put out another video in this series, or in fact any of our mini series and live streams on UltimatDJz Plays on YouTube. As well, like the video and share it with all your friends. Now that that's over, let's get back to basics. I see a lot of these questions every day as I travel amongst the various Discords. How do I move my bass? Believe it or not, this is one of the number one asked questions I see daily on the Discords, as well as its veteran counterpart, how do I move my bass into a system with Fog of War? Thankfully, both of these questions have the same answer. So most of you veterans remember way back at the beginning of the game, one of the early missions was to move your bass. Some of you newbies may be stuck on that mission, and some of you may be venturing into either territories or dark space for the first time, both of which are protected by Fog of War. So the first thing that you need in order to move your bass is a relocation token. Now 2 years ago, these things were like gold. Pretty much the only way to get them was buying a pack, or rarely, very rarely, from a PvE loot chest. Man, now things have gotten much better. For one, relocation tokens are available in the Alliance store for 50 Alliance credits every single day. Also, the drop rates for getting them from PvE chests have gotten much, much better. It's still a grind, and a grind, and a grind, and a grind, but way better than 2 years ago. I remember back in the first few months of the game, back in 2018, we were in a server-wide 2-month-long war, and I got trapped behind enemy lines with no relocate tokens. And it took me nearly a week to grind one out. Believe me, I never ran out of relocates again after that. So once you have a relocate token, you must find a housing planet that has open slots. The number of slots that each housing planet has varies depending on what system you're looking in, from at the max 16 to the minimum of 5. So choose where you are going carefully and make sure that there's enough room on the planet that you want to go to. Now, this is where things get tricky if you are not aware of the changes made in the game over the last 2 years. Originally, in order to be able to move your base, you had to A, be able to see the planet you are moving to, and B, have all your ships docked in your station. But with the introduction of dark space, around a year ago, Scopely changed the rules on us. Because of dark space and the Fog of War, you cannot see into a system unless you have a ship in the system. So with the introduction of dark space, the rules were changed. All your ships had to be either in your station or in the system you were moving to. This change applies to every system in the game, whether it be in independent space, faction space, or in the Fog of War areas of dark space and the new territory capture area origin space. So in summary, in order to move your base, you need number 1, a relocation token. Number 2, all ships either in the system you are moving to or parked in your station. And number 3, a housing planet with available space. I hope this helped answer the question for everyone on how to move your base. So what do you think, guys? What type of topics would you like to see in the next Back to Basics video? Leave a comment below, like, subscribe, click the little bell notifier so you'll know when our next videos come out, and we hope we'll see you next time.